What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you something a little different. You guys know I haven't uploaded in a while. To be honest, Duelingbook is kind of boring right now because all it is like Drytron and Zodiac Eldritch. I don't want to see all that. I'm sorry, guys. So while I still have a love for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm doing something different. So despite commenting on Duelingbook, I haven't actually played on it because, you know, Duelingbook actually has it doesn't have a good reputation. Let's just say that, right? From what I hear, there's a lot of toxicity sometimes from certain players. But anyways, you know what? I love this game and I want to try it out. So this is my first match officially on Yu-Gi-Oh! And then let's go through it, okay? So I'm playing Sky Striker and my opponent is playing Fossil Dyna Stun. So this was the first match I had ever, again, on Duelingbook. And let's just go through it. So my opponent's gonna start it off. He's gonna normal summon the Fossil Dyna, and yeah, he's gonna set the Crackdown and the Judgment, and he still has a Gizmek and an Ash in hand. I opened up, by the way, with Red Eyes Fusion, Widow Anchor, Ash, Ray, and the module, which is good because, you know, I have my starter, I have a Disruption in form of the Ash and the Widow Anchor, and I have access to the Red Eyes Fusion, which is great. Unfortunately, he does have the Ash, but let's see how this plays out. Again, set his 2 cards and pass turn. All right, for turn, I draw Mystic Mine. Great. I love to see it. So I have my my backup plan just in case this something happens to this Ray. So I'm gonna make sure main is okay. Normal summon Ray. Go into battle. And in the battle phase, he's gonna actually activate Crackdown. And I tell him I'm gonna chain Ray, but I forget, obviously. You know, first match on DB, okay? I can't spell summon because Fossil Dyna's on the field. And I said, LMAO, never mind. So he takes my Ray. Main phase 2. I'm gonna set the Widow Anchor and activate Mystic Mine. And he's going to immediately Judgment it. So he just doesn't want to see it. Give up half his life points. And just passes. And I'll just pass my turn. And he does respond with Hate That Gay Field Spell. That's great, man. He's playing Fossil Dyna. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, he's playing a floodgate type of card. And he's talking crap about Mystic Mine. Okay. But anyways, he draws Imperm for turn. He's going to go straight into battle phase, attack with the Dyna. I'll take the 1200 to the face. He's going to switch straight to defense mode, set the Imperm, and pass turn. So here I draw Nibiru, which is obviously dead. There's no way he's going to summon more than 5 times in one turn. So I set the Ash, and then as soon as I set it, I regretted it because I realized I could just activate Red Eyes Fusion, right, and bring out I mean, I could have multi-roll effect on the Widow Anchor effect to negate Fossil Dyna. Then I would have had the unblockable Red Eyes Fusion. But yeah, in hindsight, that would have been a better play. I have no idea why I set the Ash. So I just end the turn. Yeah, I was beating up myself over that play, but hey, man, you live and learn. He's going to go into battle phase. He drew Warning Point for turn. He's going to take the 600 damage. And there's no way he can actually get over the Ash Blossom right now. So he's going to set the Warning Point and actually set his own Ash, which pretty much sealed the game for him, for me. So I draw Rose. Again, I'm just summon Rose. I'm gonna save the Red Eyes Fusion. Normal summon Rose. He's gonna activate Warning Point. So now I can't link it off. Well, I can't attack with it. So I can't attack over Fossil Dyna. And I'm just gonna end my turn. Alright, and so this guy draws Mage Power. And that's gonna, you know, help out his strategy a lot. He's gonna equip it to Fossil Dyna. So now that Fossil Dyna is at 2700. He's going to beat over my Rose. How unfortunate. Take a 1200 again. And then he's actually going to tribute my Ray and the Ash for the Gizmek. Now, I think this was a misplay on his part because he could have just done that, you know, before the battle phase. So he's going to banish 3 to pop the Ash. Great. For turn, I draw an Imperm. And here's where I finally go for it. I Widow Anchor. I know he has no hand traps, so I only have to worry about that lone back row that hasn't been really doing much this entire game. So Imperm the Dyna. And then I'm going to fire off the Red Eyes Fusion. And he just quits. This was a match, but obviously he didn't even want to deal with it anymore. He just quit the match. And so this was my first experience on Dueling Book, guys. Obviously, this was a careless Red Eyes Fusion activation. I could have, again, made it unblockable with Multi-Bro if I activated Multi-Bro, set the Imperm, and then just tribute off the Imperm. Or, again, use Multi-Bro effect on Widow and then chain Widow to Fossil Dyna. And then I wouldn't have to worry about this. But, you know what, Red Eyes Fusion, of course, Dragoon would have been out. And then I would have just popped both of his monsters and attacked her game. So yeah, this was the first one. I think this is very short, so I might include a second one. But thank you to Death Note for the good duel, the fun entertainment. Thank you guys all for watching. Let me know if you want to see the deck profile for the Sky Striker build, because I do love the Dragoon engine in this build. I feel like it just gives it that necessary firepower that it needs. But that's enough for me. I've been rambling a lot, but honestly, this was so much fun to do. I might just do these from now on. Yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.